You are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, where we take great pride in personal expression of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideals. What you're getting ready to hear on this show are the opinions of the hosts and their guests, and they do not reflect the opinions of Hits 92.3 radio station, the brand, management, staff, their respective advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. Now stay tuned as this show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Boy, just be yourself. If people don't like it if you're being yourself, fuck them.
Tell them again, fuck them. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you. I'm me, ho. That's all I can be, ho. Everyone else is taken. Yo. Ever been happy to help a motherfucker, then when you need help, motherfucker said, ever felt like you be there for motherfuckers that never be there when we there? So hard to know who really care for and love you, cause all the above is a mouthful of. That's why I stay out the way hollering. Then give me some pussy and sleep in it. Ho.
Fuck them.
I'm me, ho. That's all I can be, ho. Everyone else is taken.
Ho, get the fuck out my face with that gibberish. All that say chasing prohibited. Most them little bitty rotisseries giving that kitty the hell for the city. So slim it for sure, keep it pimping. You come with them gimmicks, them hoes get the shimmy like. I'm about to blow like a semi, so mixing the smoke with the Henny like.
Fuck them.
I'm me, ho. That's all I can be, ho. Everyone else is taken. You ever stuck out your neck for motherfuckers that stabbed you in the back for a check? So you ever pulled up to check a motherfucker that never paid back all they debt? So you ever regretted sexing a motherfucker that don't be ready to stretch you? To answer your questions, yes, then I give me some pussy and sleep in it. Ho.
Fuck them.
I'm me, ho. That's all I can be, ho. Everyone else is taken. Yeah. Whoa. Just imagine the music on Hits 92.3. Playing music, interviewing brands, got the news, doing all three. 7 p.m. on a Thursday, it gets no better than me. Turn me up loud, get the traffic with good energy. Just imagine the music, imagine the music, imagine the music, imagine the music. Turn me up, turn me up, turn me up, turn me up, turn me up. Turn me up, turn me up, turn me up, turn me up, turn me up. Just imagine the music. Turn me up, turn me up, turn me up, turn me up, turn me up. Turn me up, turn me up, turn me up, turn me up, turn me up. Just imagine the music.
What's up? What's up? What's up? It is your boy Just Semaj, the gentleman of R&B and soul, and you are tuned in to Hits 92.3 Atlanta. You're tuned in to Just Semaj and the Music Radio Show. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? It's gonna be a gravy day today. I'm riding this thing solo. Ain't got no co-captains today, so we're gonna, switch the show up just a little bit. This show dedicated to me. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. A lot of people may say that's a little cocky, but it is what it is. This is for me. You got to encourage yourself. So this is for me. So we're gonna do all things. We're gonna call this show All Things Just Semaj, or Just Things Just Semaj. I don't know. We'll get to that part later. But make sure y'all are following. Make sure y'all are following us on all platforms at JSM Radio Show. That's YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Amazon, Pandora, and again, the YouTubes. We made it over, y'all. I didn't think we was, but I kept pushing it back, and I actually like it. I be watching it back myself. You know, I always listen back, but watching it back is totally something totally different. So y'all know we're gonna jump into the quote of the week, and the quote is more so a question that I had to ask myself this week as well. Who told you you can give up? I had to ask myself that question. And here's why I had to ask myself that question. Because if it was given to you for you to do, then it was given to you for you to carry it out to the end. So giving up is not an option, even if you feel like you're giving up. And sometimes you may have to temporarily give up, which means just walk away and let it be what it's gonna be. So with that being said, y'all, we are going to jump into our first song of the night. Still Here by me. Okay, there y'all go. Still Here by Just Semaj.
So much is going on all around me. I'm losing my mind, going crazy. Everybody counting me out, talked about me. I never amount to much, is what they said. Look at me now, I'm standing here, defeating all of the odds, still doing me. At the end of the day, I'll always say, nothing can take me out. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. I am still here. I've been through hell and I came back. Never understood why me. I quickly realized that nothing comes easy. I gotta put in the work just for me to work. Life has been so hard, sometimes I wanna quit. Quit seems so easy, and that's not me. The world may beat me down, but I still have a crown. As long as I got a breath, I'll sing. I'm still here. I'm still here. No matter what you say about me, I'm gonna be standing right here. I'm still here. I'm still here. You can count me out. Say what you want to say about me. I'm still here. You know I'm standing right here, and I ain't going nowhere. Oh, yeah. I'm still here and I'm making it clear. If you ever feeling down, baby, have no fear. You can overcome this fight till you're dark in the light. I got a little something for you, it'll be alright. Cause when you're tired of crying, lying, trying, always down on luck, man, you gotta fly. But keep your head up. It's a whole lot of love from me to you and you and the God above. And we gon' ride it out for the ones we lost. Gotta show them that we winning, we ain't taking no loss. I'm still here. Everybody sing it with me. If you know you made it through a tough time in this life, say I'm still here, yeah. I'm still here, I'm still here. I'm still here, yeah. I'm still here.
What's up? What's up? What's up, good people out there? Y'all know what day it is. It is Friday Eve. So make sure y'all tell everybody. And y'all go find Shonda Monique and inbox her and tell her I said it's Friday Eve. She can't get out of it not being Friday Eve because she don't like hearing that. But y'all know who I am. I'm your host, Just Semaj, the gentleman of R&B and soul. And I would like to thank each and every listener that comes to listen to us consistently. Shout out to everybody that's listening from California, to Colorado to Canada, and the list is still growing. So thank y'all for all the love that y'all shown because it makes me feel more comfortable to be able to do stuff like this. Because when I first started, I ain't even gonna hold you. I think I was one of the people who became like overly prepared. So it was like, girl, do you really got to do all that? Like, what you did was cool, but I think it's a little bit too much. But in those moments, it allowed me to be this. So thank y'all for checking in and tuning in because you can be listening anywhere to anybody else, but y'all choose to listen here. Make sure y'all are tuning in to all the other radio personalities here on Hit 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Make sure y'all are listening. We got shows from Monday to Sunday. Right? Yeah, Monday to Sunday. And we still have openings for other shows. So y'all going over to Hits 92.3 on Instagram and Facebook. And that's where y'all will find all the details. We're going to jump right into our first segment of the day, Black Facts. This is one of my favorite segments.
Hold up, wait a minute. Just when you thought I was finished, I came to give you a black fact. Ooh. Get ready for a black fact. Yeah, black fact. Black fact. Oh, now that's the black fact.
All right, so are y'all ready for this first black fact? And y'all can DM me and give me more black facts. We don't always have to go with the ones that I see. We can go with some new ones too. I'm always open for that. So our first black fact, black folk gonna turn the music down because they can't see. I'm just saying, that's what we do. We pull up on you. We'll turn the music down real quick. I don't know how music and your hearing and your eyesight is affected by the music being played, but instead of going to get glasses, we'll squint and turn the music down. That's our fix to life. Our next black fact is stay out of grown folk business. I really feel our parents did us a disservice. And that's why a lot of us is messy and nosy right now. Because had y'all let us get a little bit of tea when we were 16 and 5 years old, everybody else's business wouldn't affect us. We would definitely be in our own area when it comes to minding our own business. Black folks made grown folks' business seem like a secret society. You know what I mean? It was like you had to be almost jumped in to get in.
But when you look at the way kids are now, and they I think they had it right. Y'all need to stay in the kids' place. These kids nowadays be knowing way too much and be talking to folks like they grown and popping like they in the part of the conversation. You were never a part of the conversation. Nobody should have ever made you comfortable enough to feel like you was a part of this conversation.
See, I don't think it's the thing of being. I agree and disagree. Right? Here's why. Because I feel like kids don't get chastised. That's what the problem is. Because I ain't gonna lie. Maybe it was just me, or maybe I was nosy at a young age, but I knew certain things about certain family members that I probably should not have known. But because I feared getting my behind whooped, I knew not to go so far.
I didn't know shit.
Really?
I did not. To this day, I don't know nothing about nobody. It like I grew up with the family that was like, you don't tell your left hand what your right hand doing. You damn sure ain't about to tell the kids what's going on. I was 12 years old, and my grandparents, when they would talk about the stories, they still would spell sex. And I'm 12. Like, that's not a sight word.
No, but here's the thing, though.
I grew up in a real conservative type family. Like, we was hood, but we was conservatively hood. Like, I wasn't when what's that movie called? Terminator. Uh-huh. I remember when Terminator came out. I remember my dad telling me, you do know that is a rated R movie. And I'm like, Dad, I'm like 16.
Like, I'm grown.
But but you're not grown.
That is true. See, but nobody told me the family business. I just always somehow was in the right place at the right time. You know what I mean? Like, I was always just in earshot away to hear what was really being said. Like, I know something about one of my aunties to this day that she don't even know I know. And I just look at it like, you're so filthy. I love you, auntie, but you're just so filthy.
Oh, God.
And she probably wonder why I always give her that stank face when I see her. And I just like, you know what? I ain't gonna say nothing because to this day, as an almost 30-year-old man, I'm still afraid of the backlash that may come with it. I think the thing is they don't have boundaries anymore with how
between the kids and the adults, or
Yeah.
just period.
with the kids and the adults, because there was certain stuff that you can say that your mama said around you, and you knew that what happens in my house stays in my house. They don't do that no more because you got the mamas on now. The mamas on TikTok throwing ass, and then you got the kids on TikTok mimicking, and now the mama mad at the kid for doing the same thing she was doing. But we're going to go ahead and jump into our next black fact because that's going to slick get me bald headed bother. And they ain't even supposed to be the topic of the day. So we're going to go ahead and jump into our third and final black fact of the day. It is, you best believe a kid's party is going to turn into an adult party. You best believe. So go on in the room with the kids because that's what's getting ready to happen. I'm not sure how we went from little hugs, juices, and cakes to ice creams and from little hugs to cakes and ice cream to a 3-5 and Mad Dog 2020 in a short period of time. But that was a time that we used to have growing up. You knew when you saw them hot dogs on that stove boiling with the Kroger cake that said happy birthday, that it was going down.
It was going down.
It was going down. You had the uncle who came in with the eyes so red. See, I didn't know what eyes so red was until I got grown. And now I appreciate why his eyes were so red.
I am definitely the family member now that we going outside.
Most
and
definitely.
all the kids know, and everybody knows why we going outside. It don't matter. Don't stay out of grown folks' business. We going outside though.
Nah,
and in my family, it's called going outside to change the oil. We changing the oil in the car. We'll be back.
And I don't know why it takes 20 people to change one car oil, but it do.
We got to learn.
You know, we got to we got to sit back and see what's going on. We got to take notes because grandmama gonna test us on this next week. I'm gonna have to start using that.
How many niggas does it take to change the oil? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It takes as many that can be in rotation. You know, you got to rotate that oil. Well, that's a good.
You got to flip it.
You know, you got to divide it. You know, amongst me and all my cousins. You know, as I got grown, I really appreciated grown folks. You know what I mean? Like, I really started to appreciate grown folks. Like, I really appreciate the grown folks going to the garage to have a smoke session. I really appreciate now get out of grown folks' mouth because me. Baby, I can tell you what somebody said. They ain't did nothing but mouth it. Because you just have to sneak it being grown folks' business. Now, before we jump into our next song, that's a black fact. And we're getting ready to jump into our second song of the hour, Dance the Night Away by Just Semaj.
Damn, I got my hands around your waist while you winding up about it. It's the way you throwing it back. Got me stuck in the days like, oh my God. You really got me wanting more. Your smile is what I truly adore. Come close and let me show you what you're missing. Your lips is the first thing I'm kissing. You're my fantasy, I can't deny. Oh, the way we dancing feels so right. Bring that ass a little bit closer. I'ma give you the steps you need tonight. Wanna see a freaky side. I'ma do what a man came to do. All you gotta do is please me, baby. I promise I'll be all you need. Dance the night away, yeah. Damn, I'm at home by myself and I can't get you off of my mind. All I can remember from the night is the way that we made love. got me wanting more. Your smile is what I truly adore. Come closer, let me show you what you're missing. Your lips is the first thing I'm kissing. You're my fantasy, I can't deny. Ooh, the way we dance, it feels so right. Bring that ass a little bit closer. I'ma give you the steps you need tonight. Step one. I wanna see a freaky side. I'ma do what a man came to do. Step three. All you gotta do is please me, baby. I promise I'll be all you need.
What's up, people? We are back in this thing at Hits 92.3. And for those who are tuning in, yes, I am your host, Just Semaj, the gentleman of R&B and soul. And I have here in the studio with me today, Sunshine. She's like everything for Hits 92.3, okay? Everything. When I say everything, those who work with her on a typical everyday basis know she's going to bring you good energy, quality, and a great time. What's up, Sunshine?
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
How you doing? I miss Wendy, okay? I really do. We need to bring her back.
No, we don't.
We
the
do,
way
we-
Wendy need to go sit down somewhere.
No, Wendy, we need a healthy Wendy. That's what Wendy I want to bring back, the healthy Wendy.
Yeah, I don't think that Wendy, we gonna see that Wendy again.
No, it's gone.
That don't look like a recovery type deal at all.
No,
Whatever she going through.
she's too far in it.
Yeah.
She way too far in it. And I'm just like, dog. But that's what happened when you don't have real people around you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I now, as I get older, I enjoy rolling by myself, you know?
Yeah.
Like coming to the studio, you don't never see me come here with a huge entourage of people. Even when I go out and perform, you don't never see me go out with like a huge entourage of people. I would invite a few of y'all out, you know, the ones I really mess with on the everyday basis. I mean, nah, because I don't mess with nobody on the everyday basis. But y'all know I'm talking about, you know, my twos and fews that rolls, you know, with the dudes. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to jump into our next song. Sunshine, you want to introduce our next song?
Yes, this is my favorite song right now. I want to meet this lady so bad. This is Chloe the God with You Get On My Damn Nerves.
Like all the time. We're going to manifest that.
Me meeting her and interviewing her, please, because she's so lovely. And I love her hair. Oh, my God. Yeah.
Like, we're going to manifest that.
Yeah, here's Chloe the God with You Get On My Damn Nerves.
Da 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 da. You get on my damn nerves. My patience running thin. This ain't even anger. Bitch, you make me anxious. This is barely about us. You got problems in your mind, and you keep making big threats, and we don't see eye to eye. You spend half your life with dilated pupils. I don't think you're nice, and you treat me kinda cruel. All your moves is crazy, you compromise my safety. All your friends are shady, they tried to warn me vaguely. You patronize me daily, you never call me baby or treat me like a lady. And mainly, quite frankly, you get on my damn nerves. My patience wearing thin, and this ain't even anger. Bitch, you make me anxious. This is barely about us. You got problems in your mind, And you keep making big threats. And we don't see eye to eye at your big ribage. You should have a grip on that reckless rage. And I should take a hint, cause my resting state shouldn't be delusion. I should contemplate how we got to this conclusion. Well, we used to have some things so simple, so sweet. You had me blush and sweat me off of my sleeve. We used to have this shit all down to a science. Now are we sharing this? Imagine if we stood our ground. I wish that we could work this out. Just kidding. You get on my damn nerves. My patience wearing thin, and this ain't even anger. Bitch, you make me anxious. This is about the world. You got problems in your mind, and you keep making big threats, and we don't see eye to eye. Yeah, God, problems, and you get on my damn nerves.
My name is Dr. Siobhan Fleming, and I am a proud candidate for Clerk of Superior Court in Clayton County, Georgia. I'm a product of Clayton County Public Schools, Jonesboro High School alum, a resident of Clayton County for almost 30 years, raised in Lake Spivey, and now reside in Lovejoy. I hold approximately 25 years of administrative, business, and clerical experience, most right here in Clayton County. Administration is the backbone to any business. The clerk position is a vital piece of the court systems. Superior customer service, organization, follow-up, and increased digitalization is what I plan to bring to the system. Visit me on the World Wide Web at www.voteforfleming.com.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back. As I was just telling Sunshine, I love when people say, because you know www stands for World Wide Web for those who may not know. I love when a person's like, yes, you can find me on the World Wide Web. Like, that's just so elegant, you know? Like, it just feels so, grandeur. I don't know if that's the right word to use or not, but it just makes you feel like the grand madame. You know what I mean? Makes you feel like the grand madame. Y'all, I'm just so happy to be here, you know? This is kind of like a coming here is almost like a therapy session for me, you know? And it's like, that's how you know when you got something going, because it just becomes like a release. And you know, some of us need to release. Some of us need to release. We're going to go ahead and jump into a topic that kind of, I'm really not bald-headed about it this week, y'all. Like, and that's probably crazy because it don't take much to make me bald-headed about it. I'm more like bald-headed bothered-ish. You know what I mean? Like, I'm almost to that point, but I'm trying not to let people get me there. But, you know, for the sake of the show, I don't mind going there. But this week, I didn't feel like being in that headspace. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to be more of the ish, like bald-headed, bothered-ish. So we're going to jump into it because I'm always the ish, right? To me. And that's all the opinions that matter is to me. And the moment you get to that point where the only opinion that matters is yourself and how you feel, life going to be so much better. They're going to talk about you. They're going to say what they want to say about you. You're going to be the topic of conversation at the grown folks table. But guess what? Their opinions don't matter because it's all about how you feel. I think we all need to adapt that in life. You know what I mean? But we're going to go ahead and jump into the bald-headed by this segment because this is something, you know, I try to make this show each week an experience, number one. Number two, I also try to make it relatable. So, you know, everybody knows I'm planning this big event for my 30th birthday as well as my business venture. And things haven't been going the way that I wanted them to go. And I really wasn't even supposed to get into this whole topic of this because of this had nothing to do with it. But it kind of made me get my bald-headed bother topic for this week. Just the support that I expected to have, you know, from other people. And that's another thing that gets you jammed up is expectations. I had really high expectations of the people who gave me no reason to have high expectations of them in the beginning. Had really high expectations of those people, and they kind of let me down. And it's not a good feeling, y'all. It's not. It's not a good feeling. And in your mind, like it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be okay. You have to pick yourself back up, but you also still have your natural feelings that you just have to allow yourself to feel. And most people may not, understand it or may not know how to deal with it, but it just happens, especially when you're so passionate about what you do and you put so much time and thought and effort into, being creative. And it's a lot. And it made me come to the realization of we need to start supporting people, like real talk, because it takes little to no effort to support somebody. It can be a share on Facebook. It could be a comment. It could be an encouraging word. It can be a $5 cash app to go towards something they're doing. It could be sponsorship. It could be like the littlest things that you can do to help someone out. And I was sitting here thinking in math, like, I'm not a mathematical person at all. I just know how to count my money. That's all that mattered to me. I don't need to know why X did to Y and Z and A, B, C and all that extra bull to come with it. For myself, it was more of the thing of I realized 50% of anyone's success is based off of them believing in themselves, pushing themselves, and having a great talent. Whether that's a great sales pitch, singing, entrepreneurship, and the list goes on. The other 50% comes in with having support because you can have dope product, you can have a dope voice, you can have, dope writing skills, dope whatever you consider yourself to be, whatever field that you're in. You can have all those different things, but if no one's checking for you and no one's supporting you, chances are kind of slim now, especially with the way social media is, and everybody is pretty much blowing up on social media. So you think in your mind like, well, let me run through social media. It's all the same thing. We're living in a social media world, so people look at what can you do for me, far as ratings wise and sales wise. And unfortunately, no matter how good you are, people just don't support it. They just don't support it. So you're gonna always feel like you're in this box. So that was my little quick spiel on being bald headed bothered. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump into a few other things. This show, bear with me. It's not a bumpy ride as I thought it was gonna be. It's actually real smooth. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump into some of my, I'm a TikTok person. America, leave TikTok alone before you and I have a problem, okay? I don't think he wanted with me because I'm gonna go to war for TikTok. I would be up at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning eating snacks and watching TikToks, okay? And if y'all take that away from me, I don't know what I'm gonna do. How I'm gonna live, huh? How I'm gonna eat, huh? Nobody can answer that, huh? But that's okay. But if y'all take that away from me, I'm sorry. It is not the same as watching Instagram videos and Facebook videos and YouTube videos for me. I don't know what it is with TikTok, but it's just so entertaining. Like it draws me in. Like I had a whole TikTok and I rarely post on it. I just love watching other people's TikToks, especially when I'm under the influence. Can't miss. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump into some of our first TikTok videos. I only picked 3, which was my favorite 3 so far. We're gonna jump into the first one where this guy, I'm gonna give you a little backstory before we jump into this video. This guy, wife did a prank on him with snakes, okay, with one snake. And his response was it just sent me over. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna kick it off with that one first, okay? No, it should be it's a white guy. I was trying to call him white, but it should be a white guy. It's like hold on, let me double check. Let me check. A black guy. A black guy is cool. Hold on, because I could have swore I sent it. Let's see. I didn't send you that one. All right, so we're going to jump into the black guy with the white shirt on. This is how I feel when people be calling me, okay? This is how I really feel when y'all be calling me on an everyday basis and I really be trying to get stuff done. And y'all just be calling and calling.
Calling my motherfucking phone. If you see me steady fucking pressing decline, bitch, clearly I'm busy. You're handling some motherfucking business. Don't I answer all the motherfucking time? I mean, I ain't answer one motherfucking time. You gonna keep calling me back to back to back to back, bitch? You ain't got shit else better to do?
And that's how I be feeling, y'all. Like, I don't answer the phone 5 times out of the 6 times you call. And you gonna keep calling me? You ain't got nothing else better to do. You ain't got no business to handle. You don't have no business at all to handle to where you bugging me. And half the time, y'all, I do be busy, but I just be wanting to be left alone, and I be in the bed working on other stuff. Like I just believe, I don't know. I feel more transparent, as I'm getting to this. Well, I've been a double digit age, but as I'm getting, I feel like I'm growing into my grown man. Or is that the right? Yeah, that's the right thing to say. Like I'm getting ready to grow into my grown man. Or I'm trying to be like grown and sexy. I'm trying to be the get out of grown folks' face. I'm trying to be that. You know what I mean? Because I've worked a long time to get to 30. And I really am. And then I saw this other one on that you posted. Yes, and I was screaming. I do. She makes her stuff so well. I like when she said, she had one video, it's an old video. She said, "Hey, yeah, how much is it for one weed?" You ain't seen that video? I gotta find it. I have to find it. But we're gonna go ahead and jump into my girl video, okay? Because she is hilarious. This is how I would have been back in the day during slave time, by the way, y'all. For those who don't know, this is how I would have been.
Hey, Harriet, they out there on the field talking about you finna get in trouble. For the fuck what? I ain't even do nothing. Picked all my cotton today. I did my whole shift. Going on now. Man, all I heard was Master seen that status you made on Facebook last night. What status? I ain't even say no wrong. You said, and I quote, "Don't even trip. We finna be rolling up out this bitch soon. My crew, let's roll." Running emoji, train track emoji. And what about Bernadine? He ain't say nothing about them tweets she made about his wife last week. Girl, I been blocked Master on Twitter. Blocked the whole big house after they was steady joining my live trying to see where I was at and shit. That's how I got caught. I remember that. I seen that live. It was everywhere. Cause Marianne and messy ass from Master Johnson Plantation was steady sharing it and reposted it on TikTok like, y'all ass lame as hell, y'all don't even know me like that. But when her baby daddy got sold, she was quick to DM me and ask me that I know where he was at, and I had looked out for her. Like, that shit weird to me. I thought I put that shit on friends only. Damn. Girl, you better go delete it and say you got hacked. I'm just finna go. I'm leaving tonight if y'all wanna come. Make sure you turn your location off. Put it on airplane mode. The fuck is an airplane? What is that? Damn, you right. Put it on ship mode. Boat mode.
Yes, that video really had me like tickled. Like I was hollering at work. Let me tell y'all, for those who follow me at work, I do be watching TikTok videos at work sometimes. Mind your own business. Stay out of grown folks' business. Stay out of grown folks' business. Go on in the room with the kids, okay? I earned my keep to be able to watch TikTok videos at work. I'm trying to watch as many TikTok videos before they take it away from us. What are we going to do without TikTok, though? That's my question. Somebody answer that for me. Jump in the comments, click, tweet, JSN Radio Show. What you going to do without TikTok? Because TikTok is so interesting. Like, it has its own special thing. And let me tell you, this next video we about to jump into, this how I be feeling when y'all be trying me. You know what I mean? Like mentally in my mind, I be going off just like this. I'm telling you. It's crazy how y'all be trying me. I'm going to let y'all have it.
Hands on me when I don't do nothing but come in here try to have a good fuck time.
Hell yeah.
So line them bitches up. And I'm showing why the fuck I ain't nobody the fuck to play with.
Hell yeah.
Line them up, and I'm gonna show y'all why ain't nobody to play with, okay? Because you, in the words of Tony Braxton, you messing with somebody like a heavyweight, okay? I can't believe Tony told her sister that. Her sister be trying to pop and get a little too mouthy. So we're gonna go on here real quick before we jump into our next song here. I got a few announcements I want to make. As y'all know, I've been planning for a big moment. A lot of preparation has went into this moment. A lot of tears, blood, sweat, all these different things then went into this one scenario that's only going to last 4 hours. That's what I don't understand. Why we got to plan so much for 4 hours? We got to have a plan for the plans in case the plan don't plan when you needed to plan while
At
it's
least it's
planning.
4 hours. Shoot, some people think about runners. Runners train for months just so that they can run a race that's gonna last 29 seconds.
Damn, that is true. And then, if you're an Olympic medalist and you mess around and hit a joint, you automatically disqualified now. And you didn't train months and months for 29 seconds, but you can enjoy a 5-minute blunt. Ain't that crazy? That is crazy. So we're planning, well, not planning because it's already planned. I am looking forward to celebrating Just Semaj 30 by 30. By the time I'm finished with that name, it's going to be a household name. So y'all get ready for Just Semaj. We're going to have Just Semaj washing powder, Just Semaj dish soap, Just Semaj, Just Semaj, Just Semaj. So as y'all see on the screen, get your tickets, okay? I still have tickets. I have some physical tickets on me. I'm carrying these tickets like I'm carrying dope, okay? Like I'm carrying tickets like I'm carrying dope, okay? I got these tickets for you, man. I got these tickets for you, man. Come get your ticket. That's what I've been doing. Actually getting ready to hit up a few shows and perform. I'm gonna be out there with that same mentality because guess what? Ain't nobody hard work beats talent all the time. Put the hard work in and you got a good talent, you may be able to do a little something. Then we're gonna follow that up in June with one of the most epic pool parties I know for the first annual pool party that she's having. BB the Gemini, she's having a wet and wild pool party on June 15th, 2024 at 3 p.m. Please go to her Instagram at BB the Gemini. I believe she have the link in her bio for you to purchase your tickets. Make sure y'all purchase y'all tickets because it's going to be hot and wet outside. And I see y'all there. It's going to be a dope time. Make sure y'all tell her that I sent y'all. I don't know what that stands for. I don't know what that means. It don't mean no more than a piece of pie that's coming that I don't even eat. Okay. So before we close out for the day, I have something I want to say. I want to say thank you. Okay. That's all. I'm just sitting here just thinking about a few things as I don't know who think and talk at the same time, but maybe that's just me. That's my thing. Don't judge me. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. My mind is always running at 1,000 miles a minute. So with that being said, the same 29 minutes it takes for somebody to run, my mind is running like that all the time. But I'm just grateful to be able to still be able to do what I'm enjoying doing. And to step into a field that I never knew that I was going to enjoy so much. I knew there was enjoyment to it. I just didn't realize it was going to be this enjoyable. Like I am taking so much pride in being a radio personality, y'all. It is crazy. So anything you want to do, I suggest you step out there and do it. Because the worst thing it can do is either take off or fail. And failure don't mean that that's it. That just means you got to get back to the drawing board and figure that ish out and keep it moving. You know what I mean? And that's where I'm at as I approach 30. I just had to keep going and figure it out and keep moving because it wasn't downloaded and programmed into you for no reason. So whoever needed to hear that. Whoever didn't need to hear it, repeat it to somebody else, baby, because they may need to hear it, okay? So before we get out of here, y'all know y'all can catch, if y'all missed any show, period, any show, y'all can listen to the previous show on Apple Podcasts, Pandora, Stitcher, Spotify, Amazon, and I will be uploading the video soon to YouTube. Just give me some time because me and YouTube ain't vibing. We just ain't vibing. And I don't know why we not vibing. Like, they told me to make the Instagram. Instagram, somebody on Instagram talk about me. Watch your mouth. They told me to make the YouTube page. I was going to make the YouTube page. I done made it all one word. I done made it easy to find. All that little stuff that they said do, I done it. To only get denied again, talking about I need 50 subscribers. Y'all make sure y'all go to YouTube and go to JSN Radio Show and subscribe. All we need is 50 to get us started. That's all I'm asking for. I ain't asking you for $50. I ain't asking you for 50 of your best wigs. I ain't even asking you for 50 of your left shoe. Go on head over there and check us out over there because we're going to be over there. I got a few shorts up there. Those shorts is really what's going to grab your attention. And I'm posting some more shorts tonight. So be there. Before we go into our last song, I want to personally say that we are now an ambassador for the coldest water bottle. You can now get your 10% off whenever you order. And these water bottles, I swear by them. I swear by them. I'm not even going to hold you. I got a new one coming in the mail, y'all, so I'm excited. I'm going to unbox it when it get here with y'all so y'all can see. But make sure y'all go to www.coldest.com/JSM Radio Show. That is our link. And when you buy, they supply. Okay? When you buy, they supply. Thank y'all for tuning in with us. We're going to go ahead and close out our show. But I got one more thing before we close out our show. Make sure y'all keep listening after this show. We have Brandon, the director, that will be on immediately after this show. So make sure y'all checking him out. And as I said before, make sure y'all are checking out the whole Hits 92.3 family. Everybody that's been here, everybody that's here, and everybody that's coming. Y'all better go ahead and get y'all the show before it's too late. Because once we fill up, that's it. Once all our time slots is gone, should have got in at ground zero. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to close out with our last song called Saved Me by Bella Black. This song really be getting me through. I like this little song. It's real cute. Hey, friend. Shout out to my girl, Bella. The Black.
I done ran house to the field. Seen the chicken better kill. Can't run from the snakes. Papa gotta get the bills. Doing all that it takes. Might have missed a couple meals. School closed for the hand-me-downs, but we'll have it God's will. I ain't had this much faith in a long time. Been a long grind, but I'm grown now, and it still hurts. In a field shirt, doing field work. Need to hear a little sunshine. Anything to heal the mind. Mama said, get your own money. Don't be led by the blind. I know sometimes I act cool. Sometimes I say shit. I might just be rude. All times I fight though through trauma and so moves. My grandma made so food. I dress like show tunes. No church in a while. Mama better as a child. Daddy still do coke sometimes. Anything to make a smile. Might have caught my first charge. Then to get it off the guard. All praise to Allah. I shouldn't have made it this far.
Oh, 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 oh. I don't know why he saved me. I've been living life crazy. Why did you say